Hi everyone, I believe you are doing well wherever you are. Thank you very much for staying tuned at our YouTube channel, Zion Kenya TV. Now, there is something which was said in the Bible and it is up to now. That curse is a man who put trust in another man. Don't ever esteem a man that's what UDA is teaching people. I've decided to combine that verse to portray as a good example we are seeing in UDA party or in Kenya Kwanza administration. Why are we now experiencing such kind of life? In the government, which millions of Kenyans had hope in it. This is a clear indication that don't ever trust any politician, be it on the other side of Azimio, be it in Kenya Kwanza, be it in UDA, in DPK, be it in ODM. I don't want to mention all of them. Now look what is happening as I'm displaying it on the screen. Hustler to pay 3,000 shillings daily for only roadside structure. Read that on the top. That is what we are now seeing happening in the Republic of Kenya. It is very unfortunate that the same people they want them to pay 3,000 on the road structure where they do their businesses. They are being called hustlers. But do we recall how President Ruto used to emphasize on the mbogas? He used to entice them. He used to speak much better for them and trying to embrace them that there is future coming in the Republic of Kenya for them. I don't know. What is the meaning of this? If they have reached to an extent of now forcing those who are doing businesses on the roadside to pay 3,000 Kenyan shilling on a daily basis. Even you can try to imagine that 3,000 they can't even afford on that a daily basis as government expect them to do so.
Are you guys over ambitious? I think that's a question from Elizabeth. I want to tell you, on ambition, you're better off getting 10% of the 100 you looked for than getting 100% of 10 you are looking for. So your ambition is perfectly in place. You need to drive it because that is what your ambition is, what is going to unlock the potential that exists today. And therefore, we're going to hold your hand, we're going to work with you, and we're going to make sure that what you see as the possibilities of the future becomes the realities of tomorrow. And we should be able to work together in that direction. As Adesina has said, what is it that we need to do to unlock that potential? Talking about women, you know, one of the biggest campaign issues in Kenya in the last election was a lady called Mama Mboga. It was quite, a discussion and what's happening to her. And I want to say proudly that today, because of Mama Mboga, we're building 500 new markets, fresh produce markets across Kenya, to make sure that Mama Mboga has a decent place to conduct their business that has dignity, that has space, electricity, water, and as I said, most importantly, dignity. That same Mama Mboga has access to credit. And through the county aggregation industrial parks, she will also be able to progress her business into value addition, into manufacturing in that space, all the way to export. This is the kind of deliberate, and let me repeat this, creating jobs, creating enterprise, creating opportunities is not a by the way issue. We must be intentional, we must be deliberate, and we must have real tangible programs that creates those opportunities. That's why when I speak to the people of Kenya, I tell them, if we are going to create jobs, it's not just growing the economy, because you can grow the economy without creating jobs. It's possible. You know, you have 5%, 7% growth, and you talk about it and people are asking, so where is this economy growing? Because they can't feel it. And that is why we're saying creating jobs must be intentional. That's why we have housing. That's why we are working on our digital job space. That's why we are working on export of labor. That's why we are working in all those spaces, because we need to be deliberate, intentional about creating those opportunities. We must create opportunities for growing income. They must be deliberate. So again, as you say, your ambition is in the right place. We will unlock that ambition using deliberate, intentional programs that will unlock that potential.
Proceed with our discussion. That is Ruto speaking. By that time, he was trying to elaborate to Kenyans how he have catered for Mama Mboga project under his administration. Before I do that, if this might be your first time watching me at Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, kindly request you do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that subscriptions button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. After you subscribe, watch our videos, like this video, share and give us your opinion. And to the members, I want to appreciate you so much, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached to where it is as of now. Thank you, and may God bless you so much as you still stay tuned at Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel. Let's proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a serious case here. It is very, very sad and shocking news emerging in the Republic of Kenya. Why do you think Ruto is doing this for hustlers? Because immediately he is going to force Mama Mbogas to pay these 3,000 Kenyan shillings. There is going to be jobless, and they are going to close tuseme hata hiyo kibanda, kwa sababu they can't afford that amount. More so to those who are doing business in Nairobi CBD. And if I may ask, why do you think these people decided to build structures on the roadside? They decided to build structures on the roadside because they were hunger for customers. They were thirsty for customers, I mean. And the moment they build that structure on the roadside, it means they want more customers. They want more customers in order to earn their daily living bread. But President is now thwarting this. Kenya Kwanza is no longer interested on the Mama Mboga's agenda. Now look, even the debt Kenyans are borrowing. As I'm displaying on the president's pictures you are seeing there, the only two presidents who have borrowed huge amount of debts is the late Daniel Torotich Arap Moi and the current president, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Then this one can tell you that birds of the same feathers flock together. It means even this amount they want from Mama Mboga, they are the ones to benefit, leaving Kenyans to suffer. Because this Mama Mboga whom they are forcing to pay this amount, the he or she she pays school fee. She struggle to enrich their family needs, and also she struggle to ensure things are okay in the family. Then it is a clear indication that hustlers has been hit from the change, and therefore no free thing in Kenya Kwanza government. So if they are to pay 3,000 Kenyan shillings on the roadside structure, and the president from that video is speaking and saying they have tried their best to build 500 marketplaces for mama mbogas, which is good agenda. Then the big question here, ladies and gentlemen, why is our president confused? Is a man who cannot stand firm to elaborate for Kenyans the truthful mission under his administration. It will be very shameful. We are forcing mama mbogas to pay this amount, yet the country economy is sinking. Yet there are those who are doing legal business in the government and they cannot pay that. Remember, this mama mboga tried to build this structure because she was not capable to pay the house rent, and that is why she decided to build that housing structure, because the little amount she was getting from cutting cabbage, from cutting sukuma wiki or chopping sukuma wiki on the roadside, or from selling veggies on the roadside, was a little amount she was getting. I mean, there is a very bad picture we are being shown by this government. And these people, not that they are foolish, they are wise enough. They are energetic leaders. They are leaders who can change the country. But because of their idleness, because of their quench for money, that is why they are driving Kenyans into a wrong side. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on this move after mama mboga have been conned? I don't know. What are your take on today's analysis? Thank you very much, and continue supporting this channel by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and also watch the videos, like the videos, share, and give us your opinion. May you have a blessed time as we hope to meet on another analysis. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.